And a very pleasant good evening, everyone, from Deforest High School. Daily Dodge TV proudly presents Beaver Dam High School Golden Beaver Boy, the Deforest Norskies. Hi again, everybody. Mike Tronson with you inside the Deforest Fieldhouse, and I'm joined, as per usual, by my videographer and engineer, Ninja. And we welcome you into this broadcast here on DDTV, which is brought to you by our presenting video sponsors, Columbus Family Dental and the Beaver Dam Unified School District. Tonight's game is also brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly, Air Care, Richards Insurance, the Manufacturing Business Alliance, Bayside Supper Club, Kevin Carnine, your American Family Insurance Agent, Horicon Bank, Great Harvest Bread Company, Preferred Dental Partners in Horicon and Beaver Dam. A great job defensively. Josh Jansen, another senior, 6'5 senior, had 12 that night for the Norskies. And the big performance, Brody Hardig, a junior, 6'2 junior for the Norskies. He went for 20 in that game. And so the Norskies put 3 players in double figures. And, you know, this is I mentioned the word rivalry at the outset. And this has been a very good rivalry since Beaver Dam joined the Badger. There have been some really, really competitive and entertaining games when these two teams have gotten together. It's been back and forth quite a bit. So I think we can expect more of the same here tonight. Now, it is senior night for the Norskies, so there will be some emotion, I'm sure, on the part of Deforest, as the seniors will be honored prior to the game. The Norskies, they come in, they're playing very, very well. They've won 4 in a row, and they've won 9 out of their last 10. Meanwhile, Beaver Dam has coming off that tough loss on Thursday night to they're ranked number 5 in Division II for a reason, and they took it to Beaver Dam. Golden Beavers, they battled at times in that game on Thursday, but there were a couple of stretches that really hurt them, including a stretch right prior to halftime where they turned the ball over several times in a matter of a couple minutes. It led to Milton baskets, and that kind of was kind of the difference maker maybe in that one. So Golden Beavers looking to bounce back tonight and get a win. Meanwhile, Deforest trying to keep the train rolling here as they've won 9 out of 10. Let's do this. We'll step aside for a brief break, and then we'll come back.
It's the President's Day sales event all month long at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam. Hello, this is Brent Reed, and with deals like this, you'll feel like a dignitary. 0% financing for 72 months plus $2,000 off Ram 1500 Bighorn Quad and crew cabs. Brand new 21 Dodge Challenger RTs from $38,000 and $1,500 off 2022 Jeep Grand Cherokees. Let our family take care of your family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam and ReedChrysler.com.
American drivers overpay an average of $368 per year on their auto insurance. Why? Because, well, insurance is hard. It's complicated. It's time-consuming to get quotes from multiple companies, so we overpay. Or we call Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Make one call and receive a quote from a great company like Auto Owners Insurance. The team at Richards Insurance will literally do all the work for you. So if you could be saving money each month, or stop in at 123 North Spring Street, downtown Beaver Dam. With offices in Columbus, Watertown, West Bend, and Oshkosh. With over 50 employees and hundreds of years insurance experience across 5 offices, you'll get full-service counseling with no obligation. Your auto owner's insurance carrier is Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Call 887-1615.
We'll be there with you. Richards Insurance of Beaver Dam.
Look around. Things we shake our head no. Because we protect this, and everyone's dream is worth protecting. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly. American Family Insurance.
Yes, I'm a dreamer.
Contact the Kevin Carnine Agency, LLC at 920-887-9700 in Beaver Dam today.
American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
My dentist cares about me.
Hi, this is Dr. Adam Forster. At Columbus Family Dental, we care about you and your entire family. We're here to provide comprehensive, convenient care for you and your loved ones in a comfortable, laid-back environment. Whether you need braces for the kids or cosmetic work for yourself, we're here waiting for you. Call us today at 623-5559 to set up your no-pressure, free consultation to see if we're the right fit for you.
And we continue our pregame programming inside DeForest High School. Mike Tronson standing by with Tim Ladrin. He's the head coach of Beaver Dam. Tim, you had to come here tonight to rest. I guess you were busy.
Shout out to my 7th graders. Went 3-0 today and won the Positive Hoops tournament. Beat some good teams and beat West Bend West. Sheboygan Lutheran has got a really nice team in Kimberly. I'm happy with the way our guys are starting to play, and it's good to see our young guys. They're picking up our system really well, and they're doing some things really well right now. So I'm happy for them.
Absolutely. I always love to give a shout out to the youngsters that are out there watching and listening that can't be here at the game. But there is a game here tonight. We know that, and it's a tough one. You've got DeForest for the second time this season. Now, you just mentioned to me that, the guys, even though they had the tough loss the other night to Milton, they come in tonight, you said, pretty loose, and hopefully that's a good thing, right?
This morning, the shoot around, I like our vibe in the locker room here when we got in. I feel like we have a pretty positive group tonight. Hopefully that'll transition onto the floor, but certainly, hopefully a good sign for tonight.
You played these guys a couple of weeks back, fell by 1. You were right there at the end. You had a chance to win that game. Some things, as you mentioned to me off air, went pretty well for you that night. What can you use to your advantage from that game tonight?
Yeah, Brady obviously had a big night against him. I think he had 34. We did a nice job on Max Weisbrod. He had 14. That might be a season low. But then Brody Harding hit us for 20. So there, we've got to do a better job there, obviously. I don't know if you can expect it to hold Max to 14 again tonight, but we did do a good job there. And, I think I thought we did a good job getting to the basket. We created some really nice looks for us on the offensive end. On the defensive end, I thought we battled and did some nice things. We've got to do a better job of keeping them out of transition. That's really goal number 1 tonight. They're really good getting out in transition and scoring. And we've had a little bit of a hard time lately getting back in transition. As you saw, Milton got off to a quick start on us because we didn't get back well on Campion. So, it was a little bit of a focus yesterday in practice, and we've got to make sure that we don't let those runouts happen.
It's another one of those teams that you feel like the matchup is favorable to you guys?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, Jansen is a load inside. He's averaging about 13 a game, and so that, obviously a big kid like that, he did a nice job against us last time too. I think, there's a real familiarity with these guys, with between these two teams, and they're big, but they're not exceptionally big, which is where we've really been beaten at times. But they have the ability to pound it inside too if they decide it, and that would give us some fits. So, there's some things that I like defensively for us tonight that, we may have a couple wrinkles in the hat tonight for some things, but also, I think our comfort level of being able to maybe create some things on the offensive end and get ourselves going on that end.
Well, you mentioned to me a little while ago, you said, we just can't turn the ball over tonight. Now that's, that sounds simple. That's key in any game, but I know that hurt you quite a bit in the loss to Milton, and got to clean that up tonight, don't you?
Yeah, if we can get back to, until the last couple of games, we're averaging 7.5 turnovers a game, and that's top level stuff. We take care of the ball and do things the right way there. Last couple of games, Fort and Milton turned the ball over too much. We're in double figures, and we just, because we don't rebound real well, because of our size and things like that, we can't get free looks in the turnover battle too. So, we got to take care of the ball and make sure we're getting a really good shot each time down, and we got to be consistent with it. I think that's the other piece that's been an issue for us is when things start, we give up a little bit of a run, maybe a 6-0 run. We tend to turn that into 14-2 run instead of stopping the run. That's the thing we've talked about a lot, and we've talked a lot about somebody in our team being a positive energy giver, somebody that's going to really, pick each other up and be kind of the heartbeat of our group. And we've got some nice senior players and guys that can score and some things like that, but we've got to find some guys that really, from an emotional standpoint, not necessarily a skill standpoint, but from an emotional standpoint, that can provide that that help provide a little bit of mental toughness and a little bit of heart. We just called it a heartbeat. Where's our heartbeat coming from in an emotional level? And that's been our biggest issue, I think, this year is being, and that's part of how you stop a run, right? So, you get a team that gets on that 6-0 run or something like that. That ability to pick each other up and stay positive and continue to make plays and keep playing comes from that emotional heartbeat. And we've lacked that at times this year, and we've got to find that tonight. And if we're going to make any sort of run in the tournament against tough games against tough opponents, we've got to have that. We've got to be able to grit and grind out a game where maybe we're not playing well and still hang in the ball game and give us a shot at the end. We just haven't been able to do that lately.
Tim, I wish you and the boys a lot of good luck. Thanks for the insight. Always do appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks, Mike. Appreciate it.
All right, Tim Ladron, head coach of the Golden Beavers, will step aside, and we're back right after this on Daily Dodge TV.
When was the last time someone went the extra mile for you? Hi, I'm Chad Guzzi, owner of Air Care Heating and Air Conditioning in Beaver Dam. We are committed to keeping you happy and comfortable. Whether you need a new furnace installed or your air conditioner repaired, we pay attention to detail and stand behind the work we do. Offering emergency service around the clock 7 days a week, we have been proudly serving the area since 1981. Let Air Care go the extra mile for you. 920-356-8860. See us today at aircareinc.com.
Did you know that we offer Kasasa Rewards checking accounts? All Kasasa Rewards accounts include refunds on ATM withdrawal fees when you meet the monthly qualification criteria. There's no monthly maintenance fee and no minimum balance requirement. Best of all, you get rewarded for doing things you probably do anyway, such as using your debit card, setting up a direct deposit, and taking an e-statement. Every month is a new chance to qualify, and there's no penalty if you miss. Ask for Kasasa today. Restrictions and qualifications apply. Restrictions may vary. Please contact us for details.
Ergo Bank, supporting local athletes.
Welcome back to DeForest. Time now for the National Anthem. Star-Spangled Banner here at DeForest High School. It is senior night for the Norskis.
Senior night. At this time, we would like to recognize our 6 senior members of the boys basketball team. Josh's parents are Jeff and Stacy. 3 words to describe Josh are point, forward, center. His advice to the upperclassmen are just show fire. His post high school plans are to play baseball at UW Oshkosh. Ladies and gentlemen, 00, Josh Jensen! Devin's parents are Justin and China. 3 words to describe Devin are athletic, fast, and smart. His advice to the upperclassmen, don't make Craig mad. His post high school plans are to attend UW Madison to play football and study computer engineering. Ladies and gentlemen, number 1, Devin Magley. Tim's parents are Kim and John. His favorite high school basketball memory was going to state last year. His favorite thing to do after games is to go to Culver's. His post high school plans are to go to college. Ladies and gentlemen, number 2, Tim Frederickson. Max's parents are Tara, Craig, and Tara. University playing basketball and major in business. Ladies and gentlemen, number 3, Max Weisbrod. Nolan's parents are Sarah, Shane, and Lisa. 3 words to describe Nolan are funny, hard worker, and tough. His advice to the underclassmen: work hard at practice and never do the same thing wrong twice. His post-high school plans are to go to UW Whitewater to play football and study general management. Ladies and gentlemen, number 4, Nolan. Our final senior, Cole's parents are Carla and Zach. 3 words to describe Cole are funny, handsome, and shooter. His advice to the underclassmen: shoot it. His post-high school plans are to attend college and then get rich. Ladies and gentlemen, number 23, Cole Tennis. How about a big round of applause for 6 seniors on senior night?
There you have it, senior night tribute here in DeForest. Let's give you the starting lineup for DeForest. And they're, again, the Norskies coached by Craig Weisbrod in his 22nd year at the helm. The guards are Tim Fredrickson, a 5'10" senior, along with Max Weisbrod, 6'4" senior. Cole Tennis, a 6' senior, and Brody Hartig, 6'2" and a junior. At forward is Josh Jansen, a 6'5" senior. So again, for the Norskies, it is Tim Fredrickson, Max Weisbrod, Cole Tennis, Brody Hartig, and Josh Jansen. Now the starters for Beaver Dam. Golden Beavers coached by Tim Ladrin in his 14th year at the helm. And they're going to go with an all-guard starting 5 tonight. Ty Bunkoski, a 6'1" senior. Brady Helbing, a 5'10" senior. Marshall Kuhl, 6'2" and a senior. Alex Soto, a 6'1" senior. And Evan Sharkey, a senior at 6 feet tall. So again, for the Golden Beavers, all guards: Ty Bunkoski, Brady Helbing, Marshall Kuhl, Alex Soto, and Evan Sharkey. I joked with Tim Ladrin. I said, your starting lineup, it sounds like it's coming from a cell phone store. It's 5G. All guards tonight. Golden Beavers, as you can see, in the green jerseys and shorts, the yellow numbers and trim. DeForest wearing white jerseys and shorts, yellow numbers and trim. In the first half tonight, Beaver Dam will go right to left as you see it, and the Norskies of DeForest go left to right. They'll switch it up after halftime. Well, the Beaver Dam Unified School District would like to thank parents and families for their continued support. BDUSD staff are working hard to make the best of each and every opportunity they have to serve your children. The BD fam, better together. Mike Tronson here inside the field house alongside my videographer and engineer Ninja. Glad you're with us on DDTV for Beaver Dam High School boys basketball. Send us an email tonight. sports@dailydodge.com is where you'll find us. The email box is open as always. We'll take your name, where you're from, and who you're cheering for. And here we go. And this game is underway. Should be a good one, as it usually is when these two teams get together. So here we go. Off to the races tonight. And the Norskies work it to Jansen, left block. And he puts one up and he scores. Josh Jansen, he's a big presence in the post for DeForest. And tell you what, Beaver Dam's going to have their work cut out for him trying to guard that guy tonight. 2-0 in favor of the Norskies. We're not even a minute into the contest. And this is Ty Bunkoski. Over to Brady Helbing. You can see Brady in those patented neon pink shoes that he wears. Here's a drive underneath the basket. Sharkey lost the handle on it, and he somehow swatted it to Marshall Kuhl. Kuhl cross-court feed. And with it there is Soto. Soto in the right block. Couldn't get a shot off. Back out to Brady. Beaver Dam's going to reset. Three-pointer. It is in and out. No good for Marshall Kuhl. Trying to get his own rebound. He could not save it. It is out of bounds. It'll go back to the Norskies. We're 62 seconds into the game. And right now it's DeForest with a 2-0 lead over Beaver Dam. Norskies just trying to get it in, and they'll feed Fredrickson, who'll bring it up the court. Beg your pardon, this is Weisbrod. It's kind of hard to read the numbers on the DeForest jerseys. It's the yellow numbers, but they're on yellow on white, and there isn't much of an outline around them. So we'll do our best. Here's Jansen, and Jansen missed that shot off the rim. Offensive board, putback won't go for Hartig, and this time Sharkey with the rebound for the Golden Beavers. All right, Golden Beavers trying to get on the board. Sharkey into the lane, kicks it out. Bunkoski ball fake on the left elbow, spins into the lane. Pass to the corner. Sharkey will try the 3-ball. It is off the mark, no good. And Norskies have it. Jansen takes a feed on the right wing side. He'll send it up high on the left. Weisbrod, and we've got a whistle. And I believe our first foul of the game. Max was driving. There was contact. And Alex Soto picks up the first foul of the game. Not quite 2 minutes in. And here's a pass to Jansen. Left block, floats one up off the back rim, no. And Sharkey takes the rebound away from Jansen. So Jansen could not finish. Beaver Dam with the ball and trailing 2-0. 2 minutes gone by here in the opening stanza. This is Soto. Soto to the free throw line. Kicks it out now to Sharkey, and Sharkey going to set up near the center circle. Man-to-man defense here for Deforest. 15:47 to go first half. That's Helbing out to Bunkoski. He'll drive towards the lane, spins up and under, and wait a minute, he traveled as he tried to make a nifty move. And that'll give it back to the Norskies. 15:40 left in the opening stanza. Good crowd on hand here tonight, senior night. As I mentioned, these games are always entertaining when these two schools get together. Weisbrod in transition for a layup. Max Weisbrod gets his first bucket. He averages around 20 points a game, and it's 4-0 in favor of the Norskies, but it's early. And Helbing into the lane, puts on the brakes just inside the free throw line, now feeds Cool. Marshall Cool elevates, shoots, and it will not go off the rim. Jansen with the rebound. One hands it ahead. There's Fredrickson on the right elbow. Hesitation move. He's going to go in for a layup and score. And Beaver Dam wants a timeout. 6-0 Deforest. Timeout Beaver Dam brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let our family take care of your family. It is a 30-second timeout, so we will keep it right here. Again, our game tonight brought to you by our presenting video sponsors, Columbus Family Dental and the Beaver Dam Unified School District. Tonight's game also brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly, Air Care, Richards Insurance, the Manufacturers Business Alliance, Bayside Supper Club, Kevin Carnine, your American Family Insurance agent, Metalcraft of Mayville, Landmark Credit Union, Pine Hills Trucking, Ergo Bank, McKinstry's Home Furnishings, Horicon Bank, Great Harvest Bread Company, Preferred Dental Partners in Horicon and Beaver Dam, and the Walmart Distribution Center. 6-0 run for Deforest to start the game. Tim Ladrin calling an early timeout to try and settle the troops down. And here comes Brady Helbing, and he will walk it leisurely across the 10-second line. And fire it to the corner. Marshall Cool has it, but he was guarded well by Fredrickson. Bounce pass up to the free throw line. Bunkoski one-hands it out to Soto, right of the circle, driving to the top of the silo. Now return feed for Bunkoski. Tyler Bunkoski backing up a little bit, trying to get something going here offensively. Bounce pass out beyond the bubble. Sharkey ran into traffic and now kicks it out to Brady Helbing. Helbing into the lane, and then he fired it to the near sideline. The problem was Marshall Cool had broke towards the baseline, and the pass was behind him, and the Golden Beavers with a turnover, so it'll go right back to Deforest. This is our third game in as many nights here on Daily Dodge TV, fourth in the last 5 nights. It's been a busy week. You know what? We're going to do it all again next week. 4 more games next week here on DDTV. And Weisbrod muscling in. Missed the shot, but there was contact. Alex Soto just picked up his second, team's second. Max Weisbrod's at the line where he doesn't miss a whole lot. He's 78.2% on the season from the charity stripe. And right on cue, he makes the first one. Cam Mendoza just checked in for Beaver Dam, 6'3" sophomore. Where's number 24? One more for Weisbrod, the Northern Michigan recruit. Second one is good. Or I should say the Northern Michigan commit, because he's already committed. 8-0. So the Norskies in front, 14-15 left to play in the opening half. A little bit earlier start time tonight than we're used to, but we're not complaining about that. It's a Saturday night. I didn't have any plans tonight anyways, so might as well come in, get going. And that we had a quick JV game tonight. I mean, it was a track meet. Well, it wasn't a track meet, but there weren't a lot of timeouts and a lot of fouls, so it ended very quickly. And in the JV game, it was Deforest beating Beaver Dam 64-48. Another Beaver Dam turnover. Oh, boy. Early turnovers here or was it tipped? And, apparently it was tipped. I thought it was off of Beaver Dam, so that's a break. Beaver Dam just trying to get on the board here, get something positive. Deforest with the 8-0 run to open up the game. And here is Marshall Cool, left elbow. Cool, hesitation towards the block, kicks it to Sharkey. He's into the lane. Sharkey, pass, and as it was intercepted, the whistle blew. There is a Deforest foul. And this one is going on James Hodge, a 6'5 junior that came off the bench a little while ago. And here's Helbing in the right corner, sending it up top now. Bunkoski, and a return feed to Brady Helbing. Far sideline, over by that Deforest student section, all in black tonight. We're playing in this brand spanking new field house. Here is Helbing to the free throw line, spins, kicks it out. Bunkoski fakes a three. Back to Brady. Here is another pass to Brady, left of the circle. Boy, he goes into the lane, now floats it up, in and out, it won't go. And the rebound for the Norskis. Hardig up top to the left side. Here's a three ball. It is good. Max Weisbrod with a three ball. It's 11-0. Deforest timeout. Beaver Dam brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let our family take care of your family. We're back in 1 minute. Daily Dodge TV.
It's the President's Day sales event all month long at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam. Hello, this is Brent Reed, and with deals like this, you'll feel like a dignitary. 0% financing for 72 months plus $2,000 off Ram 1500 Bighorn Quad and Crew Cabs. Brand new 21 Dodge Challenger RTs from $38,000 and $1,500 off 2022 Jeep Grand Cherokees. Let our family take care of your family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam and ReedChrysler.com.
Your friends at Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly are proud sponsors of this game. Let's face it, everybody is so busy right now that you have time to do nothing for yourself. Be sure to stop by Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly to find everything your busy family needs. We're talking about a large selection of produce, a full meat department, a bakery, a deli, and so much more. Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly on the beautiful east side of Beaver Dam. Better selection, better prices, better service. It all means you better go.
Back to live action. Beaver Dam with the basketball. Here's a three for Marshall Cool. It is off the rim, no good. Defensive rebound. And here come the Norskis, already leading 11-0. And Marshall Cool going to be called for a foul just inside the timeline. Max Weisbrod was flying into the front court, and Marshall Cool made contact. So that's his first and the team's third. But a rough start here for Beaver Dam tonight. Tim Ladrin's already called 2 timeouts. And Beaver Dam has yet to get on the board, and we're almost 6 minutes into the game. Looks like a 2-3 zone here defensively for the Golden Beavers right now. There's a tip ball by Sharkey out of bounds. Norskis are going to keep possession. This is not a team you want to fall behind on. And rough start here for the Golden Beavers. Max Weisbrod with 7 points already, including the three ball he hit before the timeout. And he'll try another three. Money, oh my. Max Weisbrod, 10 points, 2 threes, 14-0 Deforest with 11:44 to go until halftime. We're 6 minutes and 20 seconds in. Beaver Dam is down 14-0. And here is Evan Sharkey. Sharkey, baseline move, reverses, it's off the rim, no good. By the way, Quentin Cabrera, 6'3 junior, had checked in for the Golden Beavers a little while ago. Weisbrod trying to go in, and a ball rejected out of bounds, but Lenorski's going to keep possession. Now J.T. Call, 5'11 sophomore, checking in for head coach Tim Ladrin and the Golden Beavers. Inbounds pass. Jansen in the lane. One hands it up. Missed the shot. Rebound. Brady Helbing. Brady back the other way. Flying. Kicks it to the right corner. Bounce pass dug out of there by Cabrera. Now gives it back to Brady. Brady. Underhanded shot. Finally, Beaver Dam's on the board. It took them just shy of 7 minutes to get on the board. 14-2. DeForest still with a lead of a dozen here, but at least Beaver Dam has got the scoring started tonight. And a kick to the corner. Then pass tipped. Look out. That one deflected over the Beaver Dam bench and into the second row of the bleachers. So Norskies are going to have to toss it in from the near sideline. Weisbrod will do the honors. Tim Fredrickson coming back on for head coach Craig Weisbrod. As Brody Hardig will get a brief rest. Here's a three. It is off the back rim, no good. Jansen trying to track down the rebound, and he saves it. Well, and then it bounced around like a pinball, and it was a nice effort by Jansen to try and save it to his teammates. They could not cleanly come up with it, and Beaver Dam will get it back. 10:27 left until halftime. And it's right now all DeForest in this one. Norski's 14, Golden Beavers 2. Deep three, Bunkoski. Bullseye! There's a big bucket by Ty Bunkoski. Hits the triple. 14-5 as Beaver Dam is back within 9. We've played just about 8 minutes of this first half. Post feed. Jansen whips it left side. Three-pointer on the way. No good off the rim. And an offensive rebound. It's a reload for the Norskies. Weisbrod just above the free throw line. Helbing on him. Dances into the right block. Puts a shot up. It might have been partially tipped. And the loose ball grabbed by J.T. Call. Somebody, I think, might have got a hand on it. And here come the Golden Beavers trying to cut into the deficit with 9:35 left until they blow the horn. Here's Cabrera whipping it. Mendoza left corner. Ball fake. He's into the lane, trying to circle the wagons, trying to go over Jansen. He can't do it. And he throws it up for grabs almost. And then Bunkoski saved it near the DeForest bench. Ooh, that was dangerous. Now Helbing off a screen. Helbing to the right corner. Cabrera into the lane. Sends it out to Bunkoski. Ty near the charity stripe. Giving it back to Cabrera, left of the circle. Now up to Helbing. Post feed was tipped out of bounds. It'll stop the clock with 9:01 to go in the first half. We are just about halfway through this opening stanza. A 14-0 run for DeForest to open the game. Beaver Dam now in the midst of a little 5-0 run to cut the deficit down to 9. And they're trying to get it in, and there's 5 seconds. Oh, boy, he was flirting with it. Beaver Dam could not inbound, and they get called for a 5-second violation, so it's going to be DeForest basketball. And here come the Norskies, already up 9. They were up 14-0 to start. Weisbrod off a screen. Bounce pass to Jansen. Floats it up. Got it. Oh, nice move there by Josh Jansen. He's got 4 points. 16-5 is our score. Norskies lead by 11. 8.5 minutes to play until the break. Here is Mendoza flipping it to Bunkoski. Fake the three. Hesitation move out to the right side. Call will try a three. Yes, for J.T. Call. He hits the trifecta. 16-8. So Beaver Dam is within 8. 8 minutes to go in the first half. Norski slowing things down just a tad. Here's Fredrickson high on the right to Jansen, and they'll swing it around the horn. Now Jansen with a little return feed. Wise Road for three. Look out, in and out. It's not going to go. And Mendoza track 31 to go first half. Helbing off a screen. Spins. Floats one up, and it will not go off the rim. And the rebound for the Norskies as there's a beautiful pass to Jansen. And we had a foul. Trying to see what's on here. Was it on Helbing? They didn't announce it. I think so. And Deforest calls timeout. This timeout is brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let our family take care of your family. It's a full timeout. We'll take a 1-minute break. Back after this, DDTV.
It's the President's Day sales event all month long at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam. Hello, this is Brent Reed, and with deals like this, you'll feel like a dignitary. 0% financing for 72 months plus $2,000 off Ram 1500 Bighorn Quad and Crew Cabs. Brand new 21 Dodge Challenger RTs from $38,000 and $1,500 off 2022 Jeep Grand Cherokees. Let our family take care of your family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam and ReedChrysler.com.
Dreaming about improving your current home or maybe buying a new home? Horicon Bank is here to help you fulfill your dreams. Whether you need help setting up a savings plan for renovating your home or if you're ready to buy, Horicon Bank is here to help with convenient savings options, great rates on home mortgages, and local lenders. Horicon Bank makes home financing easy. Get started at horiconbank.com or meet with a Horicon Bank mortgage lender. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS ID 434805.
Back to live action. Weisbrod underneath the basket. Reverses, missed the shot, got his own rebound, put back. That is going to go. Weisbrod now with 12 points, 7:04 to go first half, 18-8. The lead is 10 for the Norskies. And Jack Jens is now out there for the Golden Beavers, checked in at the timeout a moment ago. This is Bunkoski into the lane, elevates, shoots, scores. Tough shot over the defender. Bunkoski now with 5, 18-10. Beaver Dam trying to keep this one close. They're within 8, 6:37 left to play until intermission. Jansen around the horn to Weisbrod. Post feed, kicked into the lane. There's a one-handed shot up. It's going to go. Tim Fredrickson one-hands it up in the lane, scores 20-10. Deforest doubling up Beaver Dam. Call down in the left corner, couldn't get a shot off. They go up to the top of the arc. Bunkoski one-hands it back to Brady Helbing. Helbing. He'll try an NBA three. Yes! Brady Helbing knocks down the tray. 20-13. Beaver Dam within 7. Are they going to count that bucket? They will, and one. It's an old-fashioned three-point opportunity for Fredrickson. So Fredrickson will shoot one. Foul was on call, his first, the team's 5th. Free throws up, free throw no good. And the rebound for Sharkey. 22-13 now. 9-point Deforest lead. Boy, despite all the struggles here, Beaver Dam, here's a travel on Bunkoski. I was going to say, despite Beaver Dam's struggles, they're really fortunate to be within 9 at this point. I mean, Deforest had a 14-0 lead out of the gate. There's a cross-court pass, almost stolen. There's a post feed. Jansen triple team down there, kicks it out. And now Weisbrod takes a pass. Lost the handle on it. It's loose, and who's going to grab it? Sharkey got his hands on it, and he got a timeout. And this timeout brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let our family take care of your family. We will keep it here. Again, a reminder, you can send me an email. I've had no emails in the hopper yet tonight. sports@dailydodge.com. Send me your name, where you're from, and who you're cheering for. We'd love to hear from you on the broadcast tonight. And don't forget to tune in to the monthly Let's Talk radio show with Superintendent Mark DiStefano on the 3rd Thursday of the month at 11:10 a.m. on 1430 WBEV. the Beaver Dam Unified School District, guiding students and empowering futures. By the way, the Beaver Dam Unified School District identifies a School of the Month during the school year. A special shout out to the students, staff, and families of Washington Elementary, February's School of the Month. Alongside the Ninja, Mike Tronson with you at DeForest High School. It's the Mike and Ninja show, night number 4 this week. We'll do it 4 more times next week if you are so inclined. We'll talk about those upcoming games. Spin move, Helbing off the glass. Brady scores. Brady Helbing pulls the Beavers back within 7, 22-15. We have 5 minutes and change left to go in the first half. Weisbrod out near the timeline. Sending it between the rings. They go to Jansen. Had it knocked out of his hands, got it back. Now Weisbrod again. Trying to get away from the defense of Jack Jens. He's going to go into the lane, stops, puts a shot up, scores. Oh, he made it too easy. Max Weisbrod, 14 points in the half for Weisbrod, 24-15. So the lead is back to 9 for the Norskies. 4:25 left to play until the break. Here's Marshall Kuhl. Leaving it off now for Brady. And Helbing dances back near the center circle. Comes to the near wing side. Still on that dribble. Now leaves it off for Bunkoski. Tie between the rings. Over to Jack Jens. Now to Helbing, who faked a 3 from the sideline. Helbing pushes it out. Bunkoski faked the 3. He's into the lane. Spins. And he is blocked. Oh, and then it was double deflected off of Bunkoski and out of bounds. And DeForest will get it back. 3:48 left to play in the first half here on senior night in DeForest. They honored all the DeForest seniors prior to tip-off tonight. And right now, here's Fredrickson with a drive. Muscles in. It's off the rim. No good. Offensive board. He got his own miss. Putback is good. Tim Fredrickson with a great individual effort. 26-15, back to an 11-point DeForest lead. 3:22 to go in the half. Jens had to settle down that basketball. Got it to Bunkoski. Back to Sharkey now. Sharkey out to Jens, left corner. Thought about a 3. Now he's going to take the 3, and it's off the back rim. No good. Weisbrod clears the glass, or I should say Fredrickson feeds Weisbrod. He goes in, missed the layup, but a putback is good. Brody Hardig. He rebounded the miss, 28-15 in favor of DeForest. We're down to 2:49 and counting left in the first half. Beaver Dam was within 7 there a moment ago. Now it's back to a double-digit 13-point advantage. Shot is off the rim, no, and it's last touched by DeForest as it goes out of bounds. So that's a break for the Golden Beavers. Hodge coming back off the bench for the Norskies. Mendoza returning to the floor for Beaver Dam. Helbing for 3. In and out, no good. And a pass ahead. And it was sidestepping the defender. Alex Van Ooyen. He had come off the bench here a little while ago to make it 30-15. So right now, DeForest doubling up the Golden Beavers. They've stretched the lead out to 15 and a whistle. With 2:16 left in the half. Alex Van Ooyen picked up a foul. Got a couple of emails that just came in. We'll get to those here momentarily. Helbing at the center circle. Trying to set it up for the Golden Beavers, who trail by 15. Little lob pass, stepping up behind the arc. Bunkoski not going to take a 3. And now Sharkey, high on the left side. This is Helbing. Bounce pass to Bunkoski. Double team near the free throw line. Had to secure the basketball. Then he gets it to Mendoza. Up to Helbing. Round the horn they go. Now actually to the free throw line. Sharkey kicks it out. Bunkoski, 3 ball off the back rim. No. Norski's coming back the other way. Long pass ahead. Weisbrod into the lane. Kicks it to the corner. And Kuhl was going for a block. And now a shot is up inside the bubble. It's no good. Ball's knocked around. And a layup is good. Weisbrod got the rebound. He's got 16 points. Timeout. Beaver Dam brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let our family take care of your family. And as I said, we got some emails here in the hopper. We'll get to those right now. This one says, Brett and Jody Recheck tuned in listening to our favorite sports announcer and our favorite team. Happy belated birthday, Brady Helbing. That's right, Brady's, well, actually, it was not his birthday. I believe it was his gotcha day. His gotcha day that was the other day. Go Beavers from our good friends Brett and Jody Recheck. Hope you're having a nice weekend, Brett and Jody. Let's see what else we got here. Morgan Kuhl checking in, watching from good old Winona, Minnesota. Let's go, Marshall. And the Beavers, Morgan, thank you very much. Happy Saturday to you. Glad you're tuned in tonight from good old Winona, back in my home state of Minnesota. Sports at dailydodge.com is where you'll find us tonight if you would like to check in like the Rechecks or like Morgan did. Sports at dailydodge.com. I'll take your name and where you're from, who you're cheering for. You know the drill. We do it every night. Right now it is 32-15, and Max Weisbrod has 16 of the 32 points for Deforest. Minute 20 left in the half. This is Sharkey. Out beyond the arc, right side to Helbing. Helbing. Now he's going to back up a little bit. Helbing. Lob pass to the corner. Kuhl tried to feed Sharkey, and it was intercepted, and Sharkey is going to get called for a foul after the pass was intercepted, and Weisbrod was starting to go back the other way, and he got bumped. 57.4 seconds left to go in the opening stanza. Here's a tap, pass tipped, intercepted. Bunkoski going in for a layup, banks it home. So Bunkoski goes coast to coast off the steal. 32-17, 38 seconds left in the half. Lane, fall away, no good. Hodge tried to get the rebound and got fouled, it appears, with 26 seconds left to play in the first half. Mendoza picked up the infraction. That is his first of the evening. It's also the 7th team foul. So James Hodge at the line to shoot the bonus. And, well, actually 2, I should say. This is 2. And the first of 2 is no good for Hodge. One more. And the second free throw is in the air. It is good. 33-17, Deforest with the lead. Beaver Dam with the basketball. 17 seconds and counting left in the first half. Helbing double teamed along the sideline, and he just smartly threw it off the foot of Weisbrod because he was trapped over there. JT Call will inbound. On the near sideline, 13.5 seconds to go until the break. And this is Bunkoski over to Helbing. He'll bring it across. 9 seconds left in the half. Bunkoski at the center circle. 6 seconds. 4 seconds. Helbing, 3, 2. Here is a deep three, Bunkoski, and it's no good off the glass at the horn. That is the end of the first half of play here in Deforest, and the Norskis jumped out to a 14-0 lead to start the game, and they've got a pretty nice lead at the break. At halftime, our score is Deforest 33 and Beaver Dam 17. Let's take a break. We'll take a 3-minute break, and then we'll come back, and we'll have our halftime report right after this 3-minute break on Daily Dodge TV.
The Bayside Supper Club on Thursdays from 5 to 8:30, you can have the famous chicken wing and rib combo for $12.99, 10-ounce prime rib for $16.99, and all-you-can-eat deep-fried fantail shrimp for only $14.99. Happy hour drinks at the bar from 5 to 7. Friday is the all-you-can-eat chicken and fish seafood buffet from 4:30 to 9, and Saturday is the prime rib shrimp seafood buffet from 5 to 8:30. Plus, don't forget happy hour from 5 to 7. Sunday brunch is back every Sunday from 10 to 1, featuring prime rib. Check for updates and specials on Facebook.
Today, Walmart's supply chain is focused on solving a countrywide problem, making sure hundreds of millions of items get where they need to go. And we're looking for associates to be a part of the solution and join our team. We're taking critical measures to keep you feeling safe and supported, and find harmony between your work life and life. It's a culture that allows you to bring your whole self to work every day, while earning a great income with extensive benefits to support you and your family.
Look around. This book, this meal, this lamp, this world is made of dreams. So when people say American Family Insurance protects things, we shake our head no. Because we protect this, and everyone's dream is worth protecting. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly. American Family Insurance.
Yes, I'm a dreamer.
Contact the Kevin Carnine Agency, LLC at 920-887-9700 in Beaver Dam today.
American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
If a new smile is what you're looking for, we have the answer for you. Hi, this is Dr. Adam Forster at Columbus Family Dental, where we specialize in making people smile. We promise to take the time to get to know you so we can provide you with a custom plan to help you achieve the smile of your dreams. Our experienced team looks forward to hearing from you soon. Call us today at 623-5559.
Come to Columbus Family Dental. The people here are nice, and I trust them.
Of all the sandwich options in Beaver Dam, one new choice is quickly rising to the top. At the all-new Great Harvest Bakery Cafe, the secret is the bread. Made fresh from scratch every day, any variety you choose, which means you finally get a sandwich where the outside is as good as the inside. Come for lunch, come for breakfast, come see how good a sandwich can be when it starts with fresh baked bread. At the all-new Great Harvest Bakery Cafe in Beaver Dam, bread the way it ought to be.
If it has to do with your life and your money, it's a landmark moment. For every...
They said the car needs brakes.
Moment. For every...
We need a vacation.
Moment. And for every...
I want that house.
Moment. And for every landmark moment between, Landmark Credit Union is here to help whenever you want to, need to, or have to spend, borrow, or save money. Landmark Credit Union. To learn more, visit landmarkcu.com/moments. Equal housing opportunity.
We are back inside DeForest High School. Mike Tronson with you, alongside the Ninja, my videographer and engineer. This is Daily Dodge TV's presentation of Beaver Dam High School boys basketball. We are at halftime of this Badger East boys basketball showdown. And at the break, the homestanding DeForest Norskies lead the visiting Beaver Dam Golden Beavers by the score of 33-17. Our game tonight brought to you by our presenting video sponsors, Columbus Family Dental and the Beaver Dam Unified School District. Tonight's game is also brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly, Air Care, Richards Insurance, the Manufacturers Business Alliance, Bayside Supper Club, Kevin Carnine, your American Family Insurance agent, Metalcraft of Mayville, Landmark Credit Union, Pine Hills Trucking, Ergo Bank, McKinstry's Home Furnishings, Horicon Bank, Great Harvest Bread Company, Preferred Dental Partners in Horicon and Beaver Dam, and the Walmart Distribution Center. Well, for your viewing pleasure and engagement, the Beaver Dam Unified School District's monthly Board of Education meetings are streamed live on the district's YouTube page. You can visit bdusd.org for Board of Education information and details on upcoming meetings. All right, 33-17 at the break. Let's run down the first half individual scoring for the Norskies. They were paced by Max Weisbrod. He leads all scorers in the game. Big first half for the Northern Michigan commit as he went for 16, including 2 3-point baskets. Tim Fredrickson with a nice effort in the first half. He had 8 points for the Norskies. Josh Jansen, couple of early buckets. He had 4 points in the first half. Brody Hardig and Alex Van Oyen, 2 points each for the Norskies. And James Hodge chipped in a free throw. He finished the half with 1. Meanwhile, for Beaver Dam, it was Ty Bunkoski and Brady Helbing, 7 points each for the Golden Beavers. JT Call had a triple, so he finished with 3. If you're just joining us, it was DeForest jumping out to an early 14-0 lead. They started the game on a 14-0 run, and Beaver Dam was behind right out of the gate. They cut it. At one point, the Golden Beavers cut the deficit down to 7, but they got no closer, and here at the break, it's 33-17. We've got a lot more basketball coming your way next week here on Daily Dodge TV. As a matter of fact, our next broadcast is coming up Tuesday night. These same Beaver Dam Golden Beavers will be at home to take on Wanakee, and that will be a 7:10 pregame show Tuesday night with our tip time at 7:30. And then looking ahead next week, Thursday night next week, it's going to be Beaver Dam girls basketball, as the Beaver Dam girls next Thursday night will travel to Monona Grove for the Badger East Conference Championship game. We'll have it for you. 7:30 tip, and the pregame show at 7:10 right here on DDTV. We've also got Beaver Dam boys games next week, Friday and Saturday. Friday night, the boys will be at Watertown. Saturday night's their senior night at home against St. Francis. Tell you what, let's take a quick break. Take a 1-minute break. Back for more right after this on DDTV.
When you begin a career in manufacturing, there's plenty of chances to move up the ladder. Just ask Jared from EK Machine in Fall River.
There's lots of opportunity to advance in your career, different departments. They definitely promote from within, in-house, so it gives people to kind of work their way up through the ranks from just maybe a general laborer to a lead position or even a supervisor role.
Explore the many career opportunities in manufacturing by stopping in at Moraine Park Technical College or visiting DodgeRegionMBA.org.
Did you know that with most dental insurance plans, you don't actually have to go to the dentist offices they tell you to? That's right. Most dental insurance plans will pay towards your dental care regardless if your dentist is in-network or out-of-network. At Preferred Dental Partners, we don't have contracts with any dental insurance companies. We do this so we can provide the best dental care possible, tailored to the patient's needs. After all, we treat people, not your insurance company. So stop letting your insurance bully you into a dentist office you don't like. Call Preferred Dental Partners today to find out why we're different.
Just a couple of minutes away from the start of the second half. DeForest leading Beaver Dam 33-17. I have another email to get to, and this one says, "Hey, Trombone Mike, we're enjoying listening to your broadcast on the way home from playing softball in the Dells. Go Beavers." That's from Ginny and Gracie. Oh my goodness, Trombone Mike. I like that. That has a nice ring to it. Trombone Mike. Yeah, I like that. That's a great moniker. Hey, I've been called worse. Let me tell you that. Ginny and Gracie, did you win? Did you win? You said you were playing softball in the Dells. I hope you won. Hope you had a good game, or did you play multiple games? I don't know. But my goodness. Were you playing, or were you just? Well, I should say, if you're not going to play outside, but is that like an indoor facility? Or were you just in the batting cages? I guess I should ask that. I'm thinking, if you're playing, you got to be at some indoor facility right now. But if you're not playing an actual game, you may were the batting cages or something like that. So, anyways, thanks for the email. I like the Trombone Mike though. That's pretty cool. If you would like to send an email like Ginny and Gracie, well, hey. Who doesn't want to be like Ginny and Gracie? You can send it to sports@dailydodge.com. Sports@dailydodge.com. I'm assuming, and I don't know, but I would assume that somewhere up by the Dells they would have indoor facilities for baseball and softball this time of year, to work on your game or something like that. But I guess I don't know. So but there's a lot. I mean, you got the Jag up there where they play a lot of basketball, and the Woodside Complex during the spring and summer and fall months. A lot of stuff goes on there. So, anyways, in the second half tonight, it is going to be DeForest moving from right to left as you see it. Beaver Dam will go left to right. We'll see if the Golden Beavers have a big comeback in them. Speaking of comebacks, did any of you tune in last night for the Beaver Dam girls basketball team's big comeback at Watertown. Wow, was that a finish. Beaver Dam was down 10 at halftime in that game. They actually were trailing by as many as 15 in the second half. They came all the way back and won it 46-42. Gabby Wilkie with a couple of clutch threes. One of them tied the game. One of them gave Beaver Dam a 3-point lead. She also hit a couple of free throws late to help ice it. And that was exciting last night for the girls. Big win for them. All right, here's Beaver Dam getting the ball to start the second half. This is Helbing with a bounce pass to Marshall Cool. And a reverse layup is blocked by Jansen. And DeForest has it. Soto was going in for a reverse layup, and it was blocked. And Jansen one-hands it up. It's no good, but we've got a whistle as a body hits the deck, and we're going to have a foul on Beaver Dam. So the inbounds pass, Jansen works it up top. Fredrickson, bounce pass into the lane, spin move, shot is up and in. Brody Hardig with a little spin, and he scores. Gives him 4 on the night, 35-17. Deep three. Yes! Bunkoski. (35-20), so Beaver Dam trails by 15. Opening minute of play, second half. Jansen high off the glass, and that one's going to go for Josh Jansen. You know, Beaver Dam did a pretty good job on him in the first half. He only had 4 points in the first half. Brody Hardig, who scored 20 in the last game when these teams met, only had 2 points in the first half, but obviously Max Weisbrod was a man among boys. Spin move, Bunkoski, underhanded shot, and that one's going to go. What a move by Bunkoski. Oh, my goodness, 37-22. Beaver Dam still down 15, but that was a nifty move. Here's Jansen cutting to the hole. He took the pass and scores. 39-22. We're a minute and 40 seconds into the second half. Here's Ty again, leaving it off for Sharkey. Now out to Cool, fake to 3 on the left side. Gives it to Helbing again. Trying to go backdoor, and there's a right corner 3, Bunkoski, yes! Ty Bunkoski's heating up here. He's got 2 triples and 7 points total to start the half, 14 in the game, and it's 39-25. Golden Beavers trailing by 14, but trying to claw back into this. There's plenty of time. 15:45 left to go in the ball game. Jan heat up. They're working it into him regularly. He's got 6 in the half, 10 in the game. Now Bunkoski driving against Jansen. Layup, no, it's off the rim. It wouldn't go. 41-25 Norskis. And Jansen going to go into the lane, spins, attacks the basket, missed the layup off the rim. Put back is not going to go. Jansen then got another offensive rebound, and he was able to put it up and in with the right hand. And we have a whistle, and I thought for a second maybe, I see Marshall Cool's got to come out of the game. Did he get hit in the face or something? They grabbed him, but gave him a towel as he came off, and Mendoza's coming in. 15:08 left in this ball game. It is 43-25. Beaver Dam with the basketball right now. So this is Bunkoski. Here is Alex Soto getting stripped. Fredrickson going back the other way, 1-on-2. He will lay it up and in. 45-25, and just like that, DeForest leads by 20, 14-35 and counting left in the ball game. This is Bunkoski near the top of the silo, hands it off to Helbing. Man-to-man defense for DeForest. Post feed, there's Bunkoski double teamed on the baseline, kicks it up, back out. Helbing a long three, off the rim, no. Sharkey has the offensive rebound, kicks it to the corner. Bunkoski inside the bubble. Now to the lane, shoots over the defender. It's no good, but he is fouled. And that'll stop the clock with 13:58 left to play in the ball game. All right, I got another email here. We'll get to that here. It says, well, actually, this is from Gracie and Ginny again. And the first free throw is no good for Bunkoski. And they're answering my question. They said Woodside has a dome facility in the Dells for softball and other indoor sports in the winter. We tied in our pool play game and are going back tomorrow to get the win. Well, good luck. And now I know that there is an indoor facility at Woodside. So you can play this, you can play softball year round. Isn't that great? I love it. I mean, you don't have to stop just because it's wintertime. 3 is on the way, no good for Weisbrod. And then Bunkoski got stripped. Well, good luck to you two tomorrow in your game. Head and shoulder fake, layup, good. Alex Van Oyen was able to put that one up and in, 47-25. If you want to send an email, again, sports@dailydodge.com is where you'll find us. Let us know who you're cheering for, where you're from, what you're doing this weekend. Maybe you're over at the Positively Hoops tournament back in Beaver Dam. Maybe you're watching games there. Give us a shout out and we'll talk about it. Tough one here for the Golden Beavers tonight. Helbing, right corner three. It is no good off the rim. Cabrera going for the rebound, and there was a whistle and a foul. Max Weisbrod picked up the foul. And here is Helbing, top of the key, as we're now at 5 minutes in to this second half. 47-25, DeForest leads. Here's Sharkey. Sharkey out to Helbing, three-point land on the right. Now backs up between the circles. Sends it over to Cabrera and a quick return feed to Brady Helbing with 12:35 left to play in the game. 22-point Norski lead. Cabrera, right wing side. Helbing and Beaver Dam just kind of moving it from side to side. DeForest not giving him too much here. This is Sharkey. Bunkoski now takes the feed. Underhanded pass, Sharkey, and back to Bunkoski. Deep three tie. It's no good. And here come the Norskis. After that rebound by Hardig. 6 minutes gone, second half. And it's all DeForest at this point. I mentioned the Norskis coming into this one have won 9 out of 10. The only loss during that stretch was to the team that Beaver Dam lost to the other night, Milton. Shot up at the rim, no good. They fight for the rebound, and we've got what? Whistle. Let's check this foul out. It's going to go on Cabrera. And for him, that's his first. Team fouls even at 2 apiece. First free throw is no good for DeForest. Second one is. Jansen scores. 1 of 2. 48-25. Golden Beavers trail DeForest. 11:19 to go in this one. And now another whistle. Van Oyen picked up the foul for the Norskis. It'll be their third of the half. This is Sharkey on the baseline to our right. Long pass in and corralled by Brady Helbing. Now just trying to direct traffic a little bit. Bounce pass back to Evan Sharkey. Helbing takes it between the circles. Over to Cabrera, high left side, return feed to Helbing. Cabrera now into the lane, now kicks it out Sharkey. Bunkowski playing catch with Sharkey on the right side. Sharkey in front of his own bench, drives inside the bubble, but picked up the dribble real fast, and now Cabrera feeding Bunkowski and over to Helbing. Boy, Deforest just, like I said, they're not giving Beaver Dam a whole lot here. Helbing floats one up as he muscled into the lane, missed the shot. Hodge the rebound for the Norskies. 10.5 minutes to play in the game, 48-25. Pass down low, Hodge reverses, missed it, and is there a whistle? There is, and a foul. They're called a goaltend. They called goaltending on Beaver Dam, so count the bucket for Hodge. That's something we don't see a whole lot. I think that might be the first goaltending call I've seen all year. 50-25. So Beaver Dam right now with possession, but Deforest doubling up the Golden Beavers as we approach the 10-minute mark and counting of the second half. Again, the Norskies, they started the game on a 14-0 run. They've really never looked back in this one. Beaver Dam got the deficit down to 7 in the first half. They've been no closer. Three-pointer, JT Call, knocking down a trifecta. That is his second three-ball of the night. 50-28. Deforest still comfortably in front with 9:48 left. And it just doesn't get any easier. Here's a pass in the lane, kick to Hodge on the baseline, sends it back. It was tipped and stolen. 2-on-2 the other way. Actually, a 3-on-2 if they hurry. And Bunkowski off the glass. Count the bucket and one. Ty Bunkowski's having a nice second half. And he's got a chance for an old-fashioned three-point play. DeForest sending some more subs in. And so they count the bucket, and this is going to be Bunkowski to shoot one. And the free throw is good for Ty. 50-31. Jansen down low, head and shoulder fake. They played the high-low game, and they found Jansen. He used the head and shoulder fake to score. 52-31. Norskies lead the Golden Beavers. 9 minutes and change left to play. Bunkowski to the right corner. Simon Lumens for a three, and a rainbow three is off the mark, wide right, hit the back of the rim. Norskies have it. Fredrickson, nice pass to Jansen, and then right return feed to Fredrickson, who kicked it to the corner. Here's a little one-handed shot up, and it's good. Brody Hardig now with 6 in the game. 54-31. DeForest. Simon Lumens, as I mentioned, is out there for Beaver Dam right now, and here's Helbing, and we're going to have a whistle and a foul. A DeForest foul. Got an email here. It says, Terry and Dick enjoyed your participation in the band Thursday night. We love watching Marshall and his teammates. Oops, Marshall had to come out. This email, we got that just a moment ago. Hey, I had a lot of fun playing in the Beaver Dam High School pep band on Thursday night. I want to thank them again for allowing me to join. Helbing with a three, and it's good. Brady Helbing knocking down a shot from way behind the arc. 54-34. Beaver Dam still trailing by 20, and now foul at the other end. Yeah, I want to thank Kyle Hendrickson and Russ Diggins, the directors, for allowing me to join the students. They were great. They sounded great. That had to be a broadcasting first on Thursday night. The first play-by-play announcer to ever play in the pep band and call the game all on the same night. First free throw is no good. This is Hardig at the line. Again, if you want to sneak an email in before the end of the game, you can do so. sports@dailydodge.com. sports@dailydodge.com. One more free throw for Hardig. Foul, by the way, was on Helbing, his second, team's third as the free throw is no good. JT Call rebounds the miss and gives it to Brady Helbing. So a 20-point Norskies lead with exactly 8 minutes to go in this one. Helbing. Little stutter step. Into the lane, trying to go up with it. Kicks it to JT Call, left corner. Up now to Bunkoski. Here's a drive, and Helbing's shot is no good, but he is fouled with 7:41 to go. Brody Harding picked up his first, team's 6th. And Brady at the line, where he is 91.7% on the season. And just like that, right on cue, he misses the first one. And I started to say earlier, it just is not going to get any easier for Beaver Dam. Next week, they play Wanakee at home on Tuesday night. Friday night at Watertown. Saturday night hosting St. Francis as Helbing hits the second of 2 free throws. I mean, we talked about this brutal stretch that the Golden Beavers are in that started with the Milton game on Thursday. Here tonight in DeForest, Wanakee Tuesday, Watertown Friday, St. Francis Saturday. Oh, tough stretch. 3 ball, no good from the left corner, and it was going out of bounds and saved. And a reload for the Norskies, and they tried to go down low and tried to hit Jansen down there, but it went out of bounds. Actually, it was tipped, deflected by Beaver Dam. So, Norskies are going to keep possession. Bobbled inbounds pass, but now a shot up off the rim. No. Rebound going out of bounds, and this one was swatted in, but right to Bunkoski. 7:14 left in this one. My name is Mike Tronson. My videographer and engineer on site is Ninja. It's the Mike and Ninja Show, episode number 4 this week. We've had some fun, though. Tough one tonight, I'll say that. Not going to lie there. But DeForest, they're pretty good. And here is Helbing for 3. It's no good. Norskies have the miss. You know, the thing that's unusual about what we're seeing tonight, I think I talked about it at the beginning of the broadcast, but so many of these Beaver Dam DeForest games, here's a foul on a drive, so many of the games have been very competitive. They've been close. We haven't seen a blowout like we're seeing tonight. Not that I can think of. There might have been one in there somewhere, but, I mean, most of these games when these two teams get together are very entertaining. They're very close. I mean, case in point, the last one is a shot is off the rim, no good. Jansen, offensive rebound. Kick it out, 3 ball, no good. Jansen, another rebound. Put back, yes. 56-35. Jansen doing a lot of damage in this second half. But yeah, I mean, case in point, the last time these two teams played, it was a 1-point game. DeForest winning back in December at Beaver Dam High School by 1. Tonight, we're seeing something totally different. 56-35. Norskies lead the Golden Beavers with 6:08 to play. Alex Soto is going to the line. There was a foul called on Cole Tennis, a 6-foot senior. And the free throw first. This is a bonus situation here. So Soto makes the first, and he's got one more. Next one, good. So now Soto exits and Mendoza re-enters. 6:08 to go, 56-37. Golden Beavers down by 19. Baseball pass down the floor on the inbounds play. And boy, they were trying to go for the home run, literally. But it's out of bounds at the other end. Beaver Dam is going to get it back. Boy, Jansen just wound up and fired that thing almost the full length of the court. And now here's Helbing. Brady giving it to Bunkoski, right side, and he is fouled on his way to the basket. 8th team foul of the half on the Norskies. This one's on Hardig, his second. So Ty goes to the charity stripe. He's about 71% on the season. First one is good. Jack Jens back on for the Golden Beavers. 56-38. One more for Ty. In and out. But an offensive rebound for Jens. Ty now will try a 3-ball. It's no good. And here's a pass ahead to Cutting Hodge off the rebound, and Hodge lays it up and in. Boy, James Hodge scores, and we've seen that several times in this game where the Norskies have picked up a rebound, a defensive rebound, and then scored. You got it down the floor in an absolute hurry. Quick passes, outlet feeds, and they beat Beaver Dam back in transition. We've seen that a couple of times here. And there was a good example right there of how quickly they can turn a defensive rebound into points at the other end. 9th team foul on Deforest, going to put Brady Helbing at the line. We had an email earlier that said, happy birthday, Brady, a belated birthday. Here's the first free throw, front end of the bonus is good. It wasn't actually his birthday. It was his, they call it gotcha day, the day that his parents were able to bring him home. Here is the second free throw. That is good for Brady. The day that he officially came home, they call it gotcha day. Here's a 3. No good off the rim. And as Jansen was going for the rebound, 5 minutes left in this one. And there's Bunkoski putting one up and in. He's played well in the second half. Has a whistle. I've got him for 14 points in the second half. And that would give him 21 in the game. Problem is, it's 58-42 in favor of Deforest with only 4:45 to go. Helbing picked up his third personal on that last sequence. Here's a pass cross court. Hardig sends it up. Fredrickson over to the high right side. And now a pass cross court tipped out of bounds into the Deforest bench by Cameron Mendoza. Norskies will keep possession. And Weisbrod out there to throw it in, and a lob pass to Jansen. Touch feed back to Weisbrod, who faked a 3. Drew a double team. Pass into the lane, intercepted by Jens. Helbing into the lane, ran into 2 defenders. Kicks it out to Bunkoski, left of the circle. He's to the free throw line, still on the dribble. Now back to Brady between the rings. Brady being guarded by Weisbrod, giving it to Sharkey now. Sharkey spins, head and shoulder fake, bounce pass to the right corner. Mendoza, is he going to take a 3? No, he won't do it. Gives it to Helbing. Helbing into the lane, up and under. No, it won't go. And the Norskies have another defensive rebound, leading 58-42. Pass to a Cutting Hodge, layup, no, but a foul. With 3:43 to go. Mendoza picking up the foul, which is his second. Hodge is at the line. And the first free throw for Hodge, this is 2 shots, is good. (59-42). And one more for James Hodge. It is up, in and out, no good. And the rebound for Bunkoski. You know, Deforest continues to play well despite the absence of a couple of really good players. Senior Devin Magley and senior Nolan Hawk. They have not been available this season for head coach Craig Weisbrod, and I think that's a combined 27 points a game that's sitting, that's not available as the shot is no good, 3:15 to go. So when you, and this is a very talented team, no doubt we're seeing it tonight, but think of where they would be if those guys were available, and they have not been. But DeForest certainly isn't using it as an excuse. They're winning ball games. 3, no good, Fredrickson. Hodge the rebound, put back, count it with the right hand. And I know Coach Craig Weisbrod, tongue-in-cheek, said he'd love to get another chance at Milton at some point, and they were disappointed with the loss that night. But there's no, as Beaver Dam fans saw the other night, there's no shame in losing to Milton because that Milton team is really good. Yeah, they're ranked 5th in Division II for a reason. Bad pass is intercepted. Look out, Weisbrod going to go in, and he missed the flush, but Hodge, the rebound, now gives it back to Weisbrod. He goes under the basket, flips it up, and oh my goodness, the alley-oop to Jansen, who then flushes it home. My goodness. That's the icing on the cake right there. Oh, this place is going nuts with 2:08 to go, 63-42. And a timeout, Beaver Dam, brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let our family take care of your family. Yeah, all the locals are loving it here. Weisbrod goes in. He missed the one-handed dunk, but they got an offensive rebound, and then Weisbrod got it underneath the basket. He came underneath the basket, and he just kind of flipped it underhanded up in the air, a little alley-oop, if you will, underhanded style to Jansen, who then caught it in midair, and he jammed it home. My goodness. 63-42 with 2:06 to go. Yeah, there's a good crowd here tonight, and the locals were loving that. So Beaver Dam has kind of emptied the bench here. We've got, Caleb Schmuel out there, 5'11 junior. Parker Stobie, a 5'8 freshman. There's a tip ball and a steal. Jack Jens is still out there, and then Beaver Dam got it right back. Jens is still out there. Simon Lumens has returned, and so has JT Call. So we close out the final minute 43 of this one. 63-42, Lumens for 3, no good. And off the turnover, here comes DeForest. Caleb O'Connor out there, sends it to the corner. 3 ball, it's no good. And here's Jens, he's fouled on his way back the other way. Stops the clock with $1:19 to go. So Jens is at the line here. This is 2 shots. Foul was called on J.J. Rayleigh, 6'1 junior. More subs entering for head coach Craig Weisbrod and the Norskis, who lead it 63-42 with $1:19 to go. Jack Jens at the charity stripe for the second of 2, and that one is good. Well, DeForest set the tone early in this one, and they've never really looked back. Came out of the gates on all cylinders, leading 14-0. There's a turnover. Jens actually grabbed a loose ball and threw it off of the DeForest player and out of bounds with 1:08 to go. Beaver Dam had that stretch where they got to within about 7 in the first half, but they could get no closer. Started the second half with good energy, but DeForest just, after they weathered that little surge by Beaver Dam to start the second half, it's been all business. There's a block on Schmuel, but he got it back. 33 seconds left. 3 ball, yes! Parker Stobie just knocked down a three from the left side. 63-46, 20 seconds left. Had a kickball out of bounds. Norskies are going to keep it. Parker Stobie, freshman, 5'8". Knocked that one down from behind the arc. But this one winding down fast. Here's another three. It's good. I'm just trying to see his number. That was, I couldn't see the number. And that's the end of the ball game, 66-46. DeForest a winner tonight as the Norskies knock off the Golden Beavers. And with the win, DeForest is now 17-4 overall, 10-2 in the Badger East. Beaver Dam, meanwhile, dropping to a record of 9-11 overall and now 6-6 in the Badger East. Again, Norskies were all business in this one. Came out of the gates firing, got that 14-0 lead to start, and they just kept their foot on the gas most of the night. So a 20-point win for the Norskies on their senior night. We'll step aside right now. We'll take a 4-minute break, and then we'll come back for our postgame report right after this on Daily Dodge TV.
When was the last time someone went the extra mile for you? Hi, I'm Chad Guzzi, owner of Air Care Heating and Air Conditioning in Beaver Dam. We are committed to keeping you happy and comfortable. Whether you need a new furnace installed or your air conditioner repaired, we pay attention to detail and stand behind the work we do. Offering emergency service around the clock 7 days a week, we have been proudly serving the area since 1981. Let Air Care go the extra mile for you. 920-356-8860. See us today at aircareinc.com.
Your friends at Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly are proud sponsors of this game. Let's face it, everybody is so busy right now that you have time to do nothing for yourself. Be sure to stop by Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly to find everything your busy family needs. We're talking about a large selection of produce, a full meat department, a bakery, a deli, and so much more. Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly on the beautiful east side of Beaver Dam. Better selection, better prices, better service. It all means you better go.
Hi, this is Dr. Adam Forster at Columbus Family Dental. If you've been unhappy with your smile, it's time that you come and see us. Our team of doctors are waiting to help you get your smile back. We'll take the time to talk with you and treat you like a member of our family, not just another number. Whether it's a whole mouth makeover or simply a little tweak, we'll find the right solution that fits you. For your free, no-pressure consultation, call us today at 623-5559.
Hi, this is Sandy from McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam. We are proud to support all area athletes. While at home watching or listening to your favorite sports team, why not be comfortable? McKinstry's is a lazy boy comfort studio. We have sofas, recliners, sectionals, and reclining sofas in stock and ready for prompt delivery. Stop into McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam and add comfort to your home.
Year after year, McKinstry's.
That's the sound of money. Great money is what you'll earn for a job well done at Pine Hills Trucking. Bob, the owner of Pine Hills Trucking, wants to know what you would like to get paid. Women, men, military veterans, young adults, and more. You're all missing out on a rewarding and well-compensated career if you don't give Bob a call today and have a conversation with him. Tell him what you are looking for in your career, and he'll tell you everything you need to know to get started. That's Bob at Pine Hills Trucking, 920-887-8337.
Looking for a change? A new career that checks all of the boxes? Excellent benefits, a great team culture, and plenty of room to grow? Difference, offering paid training, top wages, and a regularly sanitized, safe workplace. Apply today at mtlcraft.com.
Metalcraft of Mayville.
Did you know that we offer Kasasa Rewards checking accounts? All Kasasa Rewards accounts include refunds and ATM withdrawal fees when you meet the monthly qualification criteria. There's no monthly maintenance fee and no minimum balance requirement. Best of all, you get rewarded for doing things you probably do anyway, such as using your debit card, setting up a direct deposit, and taking an e-statement. Every month is a new chance to qualify, and there's no penalty if you miss. Ask for Kasasa today. Restrictions and qualifications apply. Restrictions may vary. Please contact us for details.
Ergo Bank, supporting local athletes.
Look around. This book, this meal, this lamp. This world is made of dreams. So when people say American Family Insurance protects things, we shake our head no. Because we protect this, and everyone's dream is worth protecting. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly. American Family Insurance.
Yes, I'm a dreamer.
Contact the Kevin Carnine Agency, LLC at 920-887-9700 in Beaver Dam today.
American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
And welcome to our post-game show here at Deforest High School. Mike Tronson with you for DDTV. Final score in this Badger East boys basketball game, Deforest getting the win over Beaver Dam. It was the Norskies 66 and the Golden Beavers 46. Well, let's take a look at the individual scoring from this ball game. First for victorious Deforest, as the Norskies again go to 17-4 overall and 10-2 in the league. They were paced in this one by Josh Jansen. 19 points for Jansen. Most of that damage came in the second half. He had 15 of his 19 after halftime. He led the Norskies today. But also in double figures, Max Weisbrod. Max Weisbrod, 16 points, all of it coming in the first half. And he didn't really need to do much more damage after that because his teammates were picking up the slack. But he went for 16, including 2 big threes. Tim Fredrickson, he was in double figures for the Norskies with 10 in this ball game. Meanwhile, James Hodge with a nice effort off the bench. He goes for 8 points, most of that damage in the second half. 6 points for Brody Hardig. 4 points for Alex Van Oyen off the bench. And Carter Morrison, that was the player that hit that 3 ball at the very end of the game that I couldn't read the number. Carter Morrison, he got that big ovation hitting that 3 ball to end the game. Meanwhile, for Beaver Dam, how about a game-high 21 for Ty Bunkoski? It's unfortunate that it comes in a losing effort, but Bunkoski, 7 points in the first half, 14 in the second, and he goes for 21. Brady Helbing, 13 points for Brady, so he was in double figures. 6 points for J.T. Call, he had a pair of threes. 3 points for Parker Stobie, he hit a 3. Alex Soto for 2, and Jack Jens with a free throw to round out the scoring with 1. We're going to get a headset here for head coach Tim Ladron, who's coming up to join us now on the post-game show. Oh, sorry, we got you all tangled here, don't we, Tim? That's what happens on live video, I guess. Let's get this around here. Here, let's do this. This is live and unedited, folks. There we go. How about that? Now we're going to be able to stretch that for you a little bit. Okay, can you hear me okay in there?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, thanks for coming up. Boy, another tough one here, Tim, and just give me your overall thoughts on this. The tone really it was set early because they come out and start the game on a 14-0 run just like that. You're down, and I mean, boy, I just, it's tough when you start a game and you're struggling like that.
Yeah. I'll be honest, Mike, this one's a tough one. I'm at a little bit of a loss for words. They got off to a good start. Obviously, you can't do that against a good team. We struggled scoring the ball. They defended us really well, took some things away. We got into some sets, and I thought we ran some things pretty well, but we weren't very aggressive on the offensive end. We were kind of going through the motions in the first half on the offensive end and not looking to attack. And
I was going to ask you about that too. I just what your thoughts on just the offense or maybe just the energy, because it didn't seem to me early that there was like a little bounce in the step, a little zip. It just did not appear that way to me.
Yeah, I agree. And and I get it. I get it that it's been a rough stretch and schedules. It is what it is and all this other stuff, and I get that. But I mean, for whatever reason, we're not responding real well, and to me or our staff or whatever it is. But our energy level wasn't great tonight. I thought, we talked in pregame how I thought we were loose. I thought we were ready to go. I thought we had a good practice. We had good walkthrough. We were engaged. We had everything. I thought we were going to come in here and play really well tonight, and then some of the things that have been bugging us for a long time, it showed up again. It just spotlighted the last 5 minutes of the game, and it's just it's frustrating. Just say that. It's frustrating.
Did they do anything different than they did the first time you played them at all? I mean, I saw that game too.
Yeah. I mean, tactically, not really.
Yeah.
They did some of the same things, defensively that they normally do. They trapped a little bit more, but I thought actually the trap pieces I thought we handled pretty well. Those things I thought were okay. We have a confidence issue right now. I don't think there's any doubt about it. Until we can until we can get rolling at some point here or whatever, it's obviously been a tough road here. And, as I mentioned the other night after the Milton game, it's frustrating. And, I'm frustrated. I know the guys are. Like I said, right now I'm a little bit of a loss for words. And, yeah.
And I understand. I mean, I totally get it. I know how much that, you care about this and want these guys to succeed. I know you try and put them in a position to succeed, so it's tough. I get it. It's tough when you can't come out and execute and do the things that you want to do or that you're capable of doing.
Yeah, and I think that's the frustrating part. I think the last thing you said is probably the most frustrating is we know we're capable. There's a lack of I think there's a lack of belief in each other at some level with some of our guys, and that's an issue. And and again, when things go bad, tonight, even on the bench, we tried a different tactic. We tried to, as soon as we thought things were rolling out of control, we burning timeouts. I think we had one left at halftime. Just trying to stop the bleeding and try to regroup our guys and try to re-go and try to stay positive on the bench and try to get them motivated and try to get us into some things offensively especially. And, some of the things we talked about that were keys, we couldn't control. We worked hard yesterday on transition defense, and then we went right back to where we were tonight, and they beat us on transition multiple times.
They did. Yeah.
We didn't check out guys on the boards, and they just killed us on the offensive glass. Even when we're forcing them to take shots we want them to take, they're getting offensive rebound putbacks or whatever it might be. And, we just kind of, again, a little bit of a step backward again tonight, and it's frustrating, and we're in a spot that's tough. And, I mean, obviously, we got to do a better job. It starts with me, and it starts with our staff, and we've got to figure out a way to do a better job.
It's a grind, certainly. And I'm not just talking about this little stretch you're in, because we've talked at length about that. But the season, it's a whole season. It's a grind. Here we are. It's February. You've been going nonstop since mid-November. Are the guys maybe a little tired, do you think? I mean, we
shouldn't be tired. I mean, we didn't, outside of a walkthrough and working on a couple things yesterday, we didn't do much of anything. We tried to lay off the legs a little bit, knowing that the stretch is tough. They are a tough team to press because they run out so fast. That is tough for us because their transition game is really good on makes and misses, and so for us to be able to get up and find guys in transition, that's tough. And they do a really good job of getting out, and that does take you out of some of the press game that you want to get that we typically like to get into. So that's a credit to how they play and what they do. We've got in our press, we've got to track back first against these guys and try to take away the transition game and then come to the press.
Okay.
And that's, and they do like I said, they do a good job of that. We didn't do a good job of stopping transition again tonight. It's the same things, right? It's the same things. And we're battling, we're working on it. And I think we've got it locked in, and then we get the lights on and we're not quite there. So, yeah, it's frustrating.
Well, and a busy week next week. I mean, let's walk us through a little bit. You've got Wanakee coming up. You've got Watertown, St. Francis, which will be your senior night a week from tonight. So, 3 more big games.
Yeah.
You'll have not a lot of time to do a lot of practicing between now and then. So kind of walk us through how that's going to look, do you think?
Yeah, obviously Wanakee is very, very good, and matchup-wise, it's a nightmare for us with how big they are.
Yeah.
But you can play the game. You got to come out and play. And, again, we're at home. If we can get rolling at home a little bit, start feeling good about ourselves a little bit. Again, we beat them at home last year.
Yeah.
Now, and then, we'll focus on that first. We'll go to Watertown for their senior night, so the second team of senior nights, which that's not easy either, obviously, with the emotion of that. And then we'll get St. Francis at home for our senior night. So, at some point here, we've got to try to flip the switch and turn it, because I still believe this team can do some things in the tournament. It's one of the notes that I went home Tuesday night and I sat down and I watched film. I'm sitting at my desk at home, and one of the things I wrote is on my little notepads was, "I still believe in us," and that's what I wrote, and I circled it, and because I do, and I do believe in this group. And maybe that's why it's so frustrating, because I do believe in it. And but we, for whatever reason, we just can't. We've had a hard time turning this corner, and I get the teams are tough, and I get the side. I get all that, and I understand all that. But we've been able to compete with these teams in the past. The expectation is to compete with them again, and it hasn't been so far this year.
So you write down, "I still believe in us." Is that something I imagine then you convey to the kids?
Yeah, I mean, it's something we talk about, and we talked about it yesterday, and we talked about it, we'll talk about it again, on Monday when we come back. But at some point too, the guys got to believe in each other, and believe in what we're trying to do. And I thought pregame, we had a hunger to turn it around, and we had some guys play really well tonight. The guy that stands out to me is Evan Sharkey. I thought he was really, really good tonight at defensively, he grinded, and I thought he got to the paint a lot of times and tried to set guys up for things. And I thought he had a great energy to him, and I thought he was really good. He was one of the bright spots, and so there is some of that there. But again, like we talked about on Tuesday, the ability for us to get guys, to get everybody on the going, on the same, tracking on the same length. Everybody. We get everybody clicking on all cylinders, and we just we haven't been able to do that. And it's been a while since we have. It's been a while since being able to get scoring from, and that's one of the things too on the offensive end. We're having a hard time scoring because everybody's just hounding Brady and Ty, and we're not getting anybody else going on a consistent basis. And we're trying to find it. We're trying to find some guys around, and having Alex at 2 fouls early didn't help because he's been rolling a little bit. He's been averaging about 8 or 9 a game in the last 4. And that's just what we need. We need 8, 9, 6. We don't need anybody with 15. It'd be nice, but we don't need that. But we need a consistent 8, 9 from some guys. And we're just, from an offensive standpoint, we're really struggling right now. And and that's, we're going to have to keep working on it and try to dial it in next week.
Well, I know you will, and we're going to be around next week, and we'll be, cheering you on, and let's see what can happen. Like I said, still got to play them, right?
Yep,
and,
for sure. Yep.
And so some big games coming up, no doubt, and we're looking forward to it. Tim, thanks for coming up. It's tough after a game like this, but appreciate your insights as you do each and every broadcast, and just it helps us to kind of get inside the locker room a little bit, and kind of for us and the fans out there to know what's going on and the way we're, things are being talked about and thought about. So
I appreciate
that. All right. Good to see you. That's Tim Ladrin, head coach of Beaver Dam, joining me on the post-game show tonight. Beaver Dam again falling to DeForest 66-46. Beaver Dam now 9-11 on the season and 6-6 in the league. That is going to wrap things up here from DeForest. And before we do send it on out of here on a Saturday night, we do want to mention again that we've got a busy week of games next week on Daily Dodge TV. Starting on Tuesday night when the Beaver Dam boys host Wanakee at the Fieldhouse, 7:30 tip time. Pre-game show at 7:10, so we're back to our regular start time on Tuesday night. And then Thursday evening, the Beaver Dam girls play at Monona Grove for the Badger Conference Championship. 7:30 tip time, 7:10 for the start of our broadcast. And then more Beaver Dam boys basketball Friday and Saturday next week. Friday night, the boys at Watertown. Saturday, they're home for St. Francis, and both those games, again, at 7:30 with pregame shows here on DDTV at 7:10. Well, did you know that BDHS athletes and club participants are committed far beyond their performance in competitions? Our students, advisors, and coaches make a commitment to our community by participating in outreach efforts and projects that give back to Beaver Dam and keep us grounded in the importance of service, giving, and thanks. Our game tonight brought to you by our presenting video sponsors, Columbus Family Dental and the Beaver Dam Unified School District. Tonight's game also brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly, Air Care, Richards Insurance, the Manufacturers Business Alliance, Bayside Supper Club, Kevin Carnine, your American Family Insurance agent, Metalcraft of Mayville, Landmark Credit Union, Pine Hills Trucking, Ergo Bank, McKinstry's Home Furnishings, Horicon Bank, Great Harvest Bread Company, Preferred Dental Partners in Horicon and Beaver Dam, and the Walmart Distribution Center. Thanks for being with us, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. And thanks to those who sent us emails along the way. Once again, for the best in the business, Ninja, my videographer and engineer. My name is Mike Tronson. You can call me Trombone Mike, like Gracie and Ginny do. And we'll talk to you again next week. Have a pleasant evening. Enjoy your weekend. This has been a Daily Dodge TV Sports presentation. Good night, everybody.